Whew! What a day. What a fucking day. Today's been a good day. A very, 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 very good day. Just very fucking exhausted, man. Damn. But it's been a very good day. I've had a lot of fun today. So, after I finish up this World Trigger review, I think I want to hit the hay for tonight. So, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I know Dragon Ball Super came out, but I don't think any company at the moment has actually picked up Dragon Ball Z. I don't even think Funimation grabbed Dragon Ball Z yet, so we're probably not going to get any subs of Dragon Ball Z tonight. So, anyways, let's talk about this episode of World Trigger. Okay, so I'm going to make this a rather short review because I'm a little bit slightly tired. I'm going to be honest here because I'm not at full capacity right now. I'm just like, oh my god, I just finished that Tokyo Ghoul, like, 20-something minute video. Oh my god, dude, that Tokyo Ghoul video. Oh my god, that drained me. But anyways, this episode of World Trigger, half of the episode is kind of recap and just letting us know what each individual person in the last arc did. That's kind of what half the episode is, and I could go into each individual character and say, like, oh, they took down 3 rabbits, they took down 7 rabbits, they, you know, saved so-and-so, they did so-and-so, but majority of the episode, like half the episode, was actually just there for recap. It was very apparent and obvious to me as an anime watcher that it was used as a recap, the way it was done, like the way the slow pacing it was done. Toei Animation used that half of the episode just to hit the brakes. That's kind of what it was, and I'm not really mad about that. I'm just saying, though, the first half of the episode, there's not really much, so to say, to talk about. It was just, you know, confirming who came to visit Osamu, and also finding out that Replica is alive, and what person did what in the last arc. That's the first half. So let's talk about the second half. That's where the real beef of the episode is about. So, the second half of the episode, Replica is supposedly alive, because if Replica was dead, the little mini replicas would disappear, like it would completely vanish. So, Replica is not dead, and that's good hope, because Replica is a really damn good character. I like Replica quite a bit, and to see how there's still hope he is alive, that makes me quite happy, because that means Replica is not officially said and done. So, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, like the Retrieve Replica arc. I'm looking forward to that arc in the future. And so, that's kind of set up for the future for most likely how Osamu and Kuga want to go to neighbors' worlds. They're probably going to be doing that, trying to find Replica very soon. I think that's going to probably be the next major arc in the series. You're going to have to Osamu and Kuga try to hunt down Replica and find him where he's at and get him back. Like I said, that's probably the next big arc of the series. And the other little setups of the episode, you have it to where Border is setting up their scapegoat. For instance, they're setting up who's going to take the fall and all the blame after the events of what happened in Border. For instance, you know, how 32 or 34 people got kidnapped, and then, you know, there was like 6 deaths. I think it was 6 deaths that died, 6 people died. And so, Border needs a scapegoat. They need someone to blame, and they decided to pin it on Osamu. And, of course, if I was Osamu, I'd be very fucking pissed. I mean, they make logical sense why they chose Osamu if you think about it, because, I mean, it does make sense. How did they find out about triggers and stuff unless there is a spy inside a Border, which I'm willing to bet that's probably what's going on here. I'm willing to bet there is a spy inside a Border. But the main thing, though, is that Osamu took the fall. He took the damage from the press, and he's getting all the blame. But at the end of the episode, Osamu decides to get the courage, like he works up the courage to walk in there and kind of defend himself against these accusations of what is being done to him. So, we're probably going to have a really good episode next week, especially with Osamu probably having some character development, and maybe finally owning up to what he did and what he did not do when he was saving everybody at the school. I'm looking forward to that, I really am. So, episode overall, very simplistic and basic. I mean, there's not really much to talk about, because like I said, it was half of the episode was recap, the other half was, you know, just material that was very simplistic that I don't really need to head first dive into, like, oh my god, okay, this happened, that happened, you know, I don't need to do that. So, tell me your thoughts. I mean, how do you feel about this week's episode of World Trigger? Did you enjoy it? I know I enjoyed it, so tell me your thoughts. Love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.